Welcome and hello. I'm your host, Bob Bernigan, reporting for the Garden Sun. We know you've been missing our broadcast, and this one's not going to be too long, but in this frightening economy, sponsors are the lifeblood of our industry, and I'm thankful to announce our brand new sponsor, Todd's Odd Animal Emporium. A place to explore the world's diverse ecosystems and creatures, to pet and to admire, some common and some shrouded in mystery. From their common evercrows to their great and mighty kinsmare. Check it out at Todd's Odd Animal Emporium, located in the Midnight Highway. With us today, we have a famous actor and renowned philanthropist, Mordecai Kingsley, here promoting his new film, The Devil in Disguise. Mr. Kingsley, please tell us more about the movie.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Well, this show here you got, Bob, has been quite the ride, I've heard. You've had some very interesting guests.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yes. A small world after all, huh? Now, let's get right to the movie. In all honesty, I wouldn't have been half of what it was if it wasn't for our director, Nicholas Francia. His direction in that film, his energy really guided all of us through the entirety of the film.
And what about the film itself? We see you play the main protagonist and the antagonist. How does that work? Was it difficult to tap into both sides?
Well, you see, it took a lot of soul searching. I don't want to spoil the movie for everyone, but what I will say is it's more than just a tall tale. It's based on true events. Well, let's see here. It's a story of a young man who grew up in the old Federation. A young man who was lost, troubled, alone. You know, the West isn't really something for everyone. It's a long and dusty journey. Many who have dreams seek them between the rocks and the dust, and some search past that. They search in the dark. The places only truly the desperate go. Some call it magic. Some voodoo. Others call it the devil. Whatever it was, this young man went searching for it, tell you that much. You know, Bob, they say be careful what you wish for, and they also say if you go find trouble, it's gonna go find you. This man did both, and he got both. The story goes, he asked for power, he asked for money and love, and he waited night after night. No one knows if he got any of it, but they all know is that the poor boy wasn't the same after. Every morning he was his usual self, kind, sweet, real happy. But then the moon climbed up in the night. He was changed. See, he was an evil, rough, and crooked fella. Said he took children into the wilds. Same children who never came back, mind you. Talks of blood sacrifices and rituals of the dark, and that, well, some folk say it became lore and legend. This was well before our time here, but this old wives' tale seems to have been quite the study for Francia. And this movie is his own take on what truly happened. For me, I had to look within. I'm not really a man for power here. You know, I'm a man of love. Money, I need it. But to me, that part of the equation never set in. But neither of those things I yearn for. And I think that's what it truly needed. I needed to yearn for it. I needed a big yearning for it. This movie follows my character, Lance, a man who's seeking those same three things. And what he finds, I think, will send quite the shiver down every viewer's spine.
That is quite the movie, Mr. Kingsley. In the trailer, we see you for the first time cloaked in red with a white shirt on underneath. Was that your choice, or did Mr. Francia decide that?
That was all Francia. Said something like, Kingsley, this is directly from all known writings of eyewitnesses from that time. Even the name was the name of the young man, Lance. I admire his love for history and accuracy. It's what made the film so special as well. Francia's dedication to it all. I'd also like to mention, if I were all of you watching, I'd stay after all those credits roll by. That's all I'll say about it. Now, if I may say, just to end it all off, you gotta go in there, remembering that not everything here is as it seems. Not everything you do will be as it seems. In fact, a real good lesson the story teaches is, well, sometimes you have to have great acts of blasphemy just to get through and laugh. Both the protagonist and antagonist, both the same person, just changed in that. And usually it's not where the scariest things come out. So, to all of you watching, I'll say, have a good night.
I feel we should stop now just so I can go see this movie. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and thank you again to our wonderful, most talented Mordecai Kingsley for coming in and speaking about his new film, The Devil in Disguise. And thank you to our sponsor, Todd's Odd Animal Emporium. Be sure to tune in to our broadcast next week. Yes, you heard that correctly. We are now streaming weekly for your viewing pleasure. Take care and good luck.